Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Music Review Podcast.
Gotta get it.
This is not Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Music Review Podcast.
Baby, let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and members of the Cha Nation, welcome to another episode of the Cha Music EP Compilation on the Cha Music Review Podcast. My name is Hafeestonova, your musical plug, the creator of the Energy Force. If you are listening to me for the first time, the Cha EP Compilation Series is where I get to bring you different EPs or different music projects, basically EPs, where I talk about project that I feel like a lot of you won't listen to, probably because these artists are not popular, or they are not, quote unquote, the big three or the big four. Or maybe it's from an artist that I just feel like a lot of you have forgotten and nobody really care about their sound anymore. But these projects are good projects, and they are projects that you should not be sleeping on. And that is what the Cha EP Compilation Series is all about. It's just basically about EPs that I want people to pay attention to and I want people to listen to. The first EP I'll be talking about is coming from Mr. Stickz, and this EP is titled Like Stickz. And this EP has 5 tracks and was produced by Beatz, Kizzybeat, and O2Beat. The EP was released on the 26th of April 2024. And I have to say, this is one EP that I'm very, very much excited about because, to be honest, Mr. Stickz is a very he's my brother. Let me just put it like that. He's my brother, and I followed his music career from the beginning up until where it is right now. He took a break from music for a very, very long time, but now he's back, putting out some couple of singles early this year, late last year, and then dropping this EP titled Like Stickz. And I have to tell you, this is not even me being biased, but this is one of those EP that you listen to and then you appreciate what Mr. Stickz did on this EP. I know if I continue to talk much about this EP, a lot of you like, oh, you did talk this one out because the guy and your brother be. Nah, trust me, this EP is a very dope EP. Now, this EP started with the song titled My Life, where it talks about his life struggle, and then the EP ended with the song titled Accra, which is, for me, my favorite song on the EP and also one of the best songs on the EP. Accra talks about how much he fell in love with Accra, the city of Ghana, right? Mr. Stickz now based in Ghana, although he's a Nigerian, but he's based in Ghana. So there's something about that song that every time I hear that song, it touches me in a very, very soulful and spiritual manner that every time I hear, I just cry. Like, that's just how spiritual that song is. Trust me, when you listen to that song, you understand what I'm saying. Another thing I like about this EP is how diverse the sound is on the EP. The major sound on the EP is hip-hop, R&B, but then again, you still have Afrobeat and you have Amapiano. And trust me when I say this is not the regular EP. This is something different. Something you will listen to today and you enjoy. Tomorrow you still enjoy. Next month you still enjoy. In fact, the more you listen to the EP, the more you continue to enjoy the EP, and you understand why it is difficult for me to pick my favorite track. In as much as I said Accra is my favorite track, but trust me, every track on this EP are fucking good. I don't listen to a song and I skip. I listen to all the songs back to back to back to back. The first time I listened to the EP, I listened to it throughout the whole day without listening to any other project or any other song. That is how much I love this EP. Shout out to Mr. Stickz. You really came through on this EP. And make no like I they overhype the thing. I'm going to say this. If you listen to this EP and you don't like at least minimum of 3 out of the 5 songs on this EP, then chat me up on Instagram. I'm going to refund the data that you use in listening to this EP. That's how much assurance I'm giving you that you're going to like this EP. The next EP I'm going to talk about is another EP that I so much enjoy because it's also coming from a group of artists that I know very, very much. I followed their career from the beginning up until where their career is right now, and I'll continue to follow their career. Why? Because these artists are very, very talented. Now, the name of the EP is titled Sound from Home, and it is from the entertainment company known as Homeboyz Entertainment. Now, Homeboyz Entertainment, they are an entertainment company that's into music distribution, A&R, artist management, and all of that. And they've done an EP, a compilation, right? A compilation project titled Sound from Home, and they featured all of their, artists. I'm talking about Skengfya, I'm talking about Abro, I'm talking about Jhozijoker, I'm talking about Mansa, and the EP was produced by the super extraordinary producers Supatee and Shanor. Now the EP contains 5 tracks, and I have to be honest, my favorite track on the EP, my favorite track on the EP is the song titled Alhamdulillah Regardless, and also the song titled Pluto. Now you see those 2 songs, the first time I listened to this EP, I listened to it accordingly, from Bad Things to Pluto to Culture to You, then to Alhamdulillah Regardless. But after that first listening, when the thing enter my body, wow, feeling. Then I now did my own playlist, and I shuffled, and I started with Alhamdulillah Regardless, I started with Pluto, I started with You, that song You, that features Skengfya and Abro. What Abro did on that song with his vocals, oof, man, trust me when I say these guys are talented. Every single person on this EP are very, very talented. Shout out to Homeboyz, you really did a good job in putting out this EP together. And trust me, this is another EP where I will beat my chest, tell you say, if you listen to this EP and you know enjoy them, DM me again, I will refund your data. That is how much I love this EP. If you listen to this EP, you understand that the future of African music is in great hands, because these guys, their talent is so much. From even the producers down to the artists, everything on this EP is bunch of talent. Everyone on this EP, they are bunch of talent. So go ahead and listen to this EP. Like I said, this EP is titled Sounds From Home, and it is from Homeboyz Entertainment. This is another EP that you're definitely going to enjoy. The next EP I'll be talking about is coming from Yrlvn, and this EP is titled Abstracts. It has 6 tracks. It was produced by Dede, Kendy, and AJ Afrobank. The EP was released on the 17th of April, 2004. I can't remember. I think it was Neonates. Yeah, it has to be Neonate that introduced me to Ari. He sent me the link, and I listened to it. For the first 2 weeks when he sent me, I wasn't just interested. I don't know why. I wasn't just interested. But then I finally got time to listen to it, and I have to say, Neonate, God bless you for introducing me to this, fast rising artist. He's a very, very good guy. I would say his talent cannot be denied, and the production of the EP is good. Abstract contains 6 tracks, like I said. It features Skarletz, Suchin, and Yrlvn Austin. Those are the songs. Those are the artists that I featured on the EP. And my favorite song on the EP is the song titled "Fuck Boy, Oh Boy." Woo! I love everything about this song, from the production to the melody to the start, and of course, the theme of the song itself. It's something that I like. Though I have to be honest, the instrumental of the song sounds like something that I've heard before, but I can't really place my head around it. Either way, trust me when I tell you that this song is beautiful. It's so beautiful that after the first chorus of the song, I found myself singing the chorus as if I don't hear the song, not knowing that the first time I even listen to the song without yet. Like I said, if you're looking for a new artist that you want to listen to, someone to give a different sound, or someone you just want to enjoy, and a fast rising artist that you want to attach yourself to, then Yrlvn is that guy that you should pay attention to. Like I said, very lovely project. Now I know that if I do not talk about this project on this EP, a lot of people will come from me. So let me just quickly talk about it. The EP that I'm talking about is the EP titled R&B by Ruga and Benson. Shout out to Jerry Harvey. I remember the first night that this EP came out, Jerry Harvey was one that shout out to me and said, yo, you have to listen to this EP. And I listened to the EP, and I have to be honest, I am very, very impressed, because the thing is, nobody expected what's his name, Ruga and Buju, to actually come together on a song, let alone do an EP, considering the history that they had between themselves. But they did the song, they dropped the single, and then they dropped the EP, and I have to say the EP is very, very good. It's probably one of the best EP that I've listening to this year. If I want to pick out my best 3 EPs so far that I've listened to this year, based on everything, it's probably going to be one of the best EPs that I've listened to. But then again, I would say this, and I know a lot of people might want to come from me, but I feel like this EP, if I'm going to look at their individual contribution to the EP in terms of what I really feel pass, I think I felt more of Ruga on this EP than more of Buju. Buju was a bit laid back. Not to say that he didn't bring his A game or he didn't come through on the EP. He came through definitely, but I don't know. I just felt Ruga kept everything in it, and the EP was dope. But like I said, the EP is dope. The production of the EP was handled by Beatz, Beatz, and what's his name? Saz. They were the people that worked on the EP. Right? There's one song I do not really feel on the EP. Is that song titled Ilashe. Now, not that the song is a bad song, but I don't just know. Maybe now the song not just do it for me. Compared to every other song on the EP, the song don't do it for me. But trust me when I say this is on that EP that you definitely like, and an EP that you should add to your playlist. The last EP that I'll be talking about is coming from Praiz, and this EP is titled LovrBoy. The EP was released on the 9th of February 2024, and the EP was self-produced by Praiz himself. And I have to say, if there's anything I love more about this EP, is the production of this EP. Shout out to Praiz. I mean, you didn't produce. What you did on this EP is something that is definitely on point with the production. You really outdid yourself, especially on that song titled Tonight. That production is fucking beautiful and it is smooth. The song itself is just smoothing. See, I have to say this is one of those EP that completely went under the radar. But as a musical plug, I had to just, bring it for you. Now, if you're a Finnish man or you're one of those man, Finnish man is those men that are completely in love, right? And you don't know exactly how to, woo your girl, or you don't know how to express your love for her. Just carry this EP, plug the earpiece for a year, and then play this earpiece for her. Trust me, she will love up completely. The EP is titled LovrBoy, and that is exactly what Praiz delivered on this EP. Beautiful EP. It's sad that a lot of people are not talking about it, which is why I'm here and I'm talking about it so that you can listen and you can also add it to your playlist. A wonderful EP, I must say. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and members of the Cha Nation, I have come to the end of another Cha EP Compilation Series on the Cha Music Review Podcast. Like, come here with another episode. My name will always remain Hafeestonova, your musical plug, the creator of the Energy Force. Remember, in whatever you do, keep your energy, keep it 100. And please, when the mental stress becomes too much, take a break, relax, and take care of your mental health. It is very, very serious. Peace out.
Time for the Cha gang. Give me the Cha gang. Rocking with the best, Cha gang. Give me the Cha gang. I like it with Cha gang. Give me the Cha gang. What's in my body, Cha gang. Give me the Cha gang. Cha gang. What's in my body?